hoping she can get a engagement ring from your boy Clay. That we doing a real reaction. Hold up. She rocking glasses and all, boy. This what happen when a woman really going hard for it, boy. Like he ain't just like it's one thing. Listen, Clay not no ugly nigga. Black people got this kind of like Stockholm syndrome, where light skinned people is valued at a higher pace. Don't let it be a mixed person. Clay is mixed. I learned this lesson the hard way in 1996 when this first mixed nigga I ever seen in my life. I was 10 years old. I seen that show you how many niggas I seen in the hood. That nigga Justin came and that nigga was mixed. The hoes ain't know what to think of him. They thought he was Spanish, but he didn't know how to speak Spanish. He had these muscles and shit. Anyway, let's focus on this shit. We'll talk about that later. So the white girl say if if Clay don't put a ring on it, Meg should be out. Bitch, Megan is not leaving. If Clay don't want to put a ring on it until the next 5 years, first of all, I think the ball is in his court as long as he on the court. He on the court. I make all the money. I'm gonna be richer than you for life. Bitch, like I choose if I don't want to get married until the year 2030, bitch, you gotta wait. If you wait, you wait. You might get like the black girl with Travis Kelsey. She waited. Then she got dumped and Travis Kelsey got Taylor, bitch. This how it works. You gotta this is like a stop. This is a long-term stop. You either gonna be with this bitch and this bitch gonna pay off in time, or this bitch gonna tank and hit the floor. T.I. versus 50. The white people say, I ain't gonna lie, it depends on how you look at the shit. White people saying 50 is like Donald Trump. They calling 50 Cent a keyboard warrior. Imagine being a street nigga and white people saying you a keyboard warrior. Like they like, yo, bitch. Like white people call that's a compliment. But with that said, that's saying you never get busy. You just pop a lot of shit. My opinion on that is King had the ultimate win. T.I. or 50, you could call him a draw. King won that shit. That nigga King said some. He said what needed to be said. Let's just put it like that. He can say it because you talk about his mama didn't ask to be involved in that shit. So when that nigga like, nigga, we can't even compare your mama a Ghostbuster. That was like, yo, fool, bro. Why would you say that? But nigga, you defended your mama, you win. Your mama a legend. All right, so Trump is stamping the hockey team. He's stamping the hockey team, dog. You get mad at the NHL Olympian hockey team. Only time I ever heard of them was against Russia, back in the Cold War when the hockey team was going against Russia. Our fucking soccer team sucks ass. Our women's soccer team, I'm talking about national soccer team, always was better than our men's soccer team. I think like nobody wants a championship better than the American football. I'm talking about like football, soccer. Nobody wanted like a championship for America better, and our fucking soccer team let us down every time. And when you think about how terrible America has to be in sports, you got to look at it from a numbers standpoint. We got 300 million people. We going against fucking countries the size of fucking Florida. The size of, and Florida is being generous actually. But we going against country that's like imagine America versus Florida. I still take Florida all day, bitch. If y'all niggas want to start like some in the state in the like national Olympics, bitch, I take Florida over in everything. Boxing, fighting, fucking, making money, scamming. Bitch, I take Florida I'm going Florida all the way, bitch. But imagine a whole country losing to a population the size of Florida. Like, we got too much fucking people to be so sorry as shit. We supposed to have the best of the best. All right, so they showing some shit. Anyway, we'll stay on. This is not some interesting shit. I don't want to even consider this news, so I won't talk about this. Let's get back to the other point with the Klay Thompson shit. Megan Thee Stallion is on Klay time. Klay don't have to feel rushed. You're winning. Hey, check this out. I feel like, and this how men should feel, but men don't get to feel like this. But bitch, I look better than you. I know motherfuckers be like, what kind of nigga say that? This kind of nigga? Oh, I look better than you. If you look better than me, then you get to make them kind of choices. You don't get to make them kind of choices. I am more desired by more women than you're desired by men. And obviously, it's hard for a man to say that, but I'm an NBA player. Not only am I an NBA player, I'm from a lineage of royalty, basketball royalty. My daddy was Showtime Lakers. Fucking, let's just call it black people. I don't want to. I ain't reporting none of these Aki newses. I'm gonna report something that's worthwhile. This is the point that I'm making. I'm a basketball royalty. Black people have Stockholm syndrome or this kind of thing where black people feel like we're validated by light skinness. Now, I don't look at it like that, but I'm gonna quote a Lil Wayne because everybody knows Lil Wayne, right? He's like the greatest rapper of all time, right? Fucking Lil Wayne said, "How can I say what's never said? Beautiful black woman, but I bet that bitch look better red." He said that. I remember being on a Greyhound many years ago, and the female cried next to me because she was a Lil Wayne fan. She was like, "How can?" She was dark skinned. She lived in Miami. She was like, "How can he say beautiful black woman, but she look better red?" And I was like, "I don't know." I'm like, I'm not trying to throw salt, but I'm like, I'm just trying to seize the moment. And then who knew that when I got older, I would understand. Listen, I gotta work. I gotta track this shit very carefully. Cause like my life isn't over, and I might have more kids in the future, and I might have a dark skinned child. Black. All right, let's go even further. Let's go. They talking about Hillary Duff. I heard her name, but I don't know who she is, so I won't talk about Hillary Duff. Let's keep my point going. I got a crush on this lady from Trinidad. Well, I had a crush on this lady from Trinidad. She is entitled to like who she like in life, which happens to be a white man. Let's talk about it. This is like life full circle. So she's like with a white man. Not to say that she dates white men exclusively, but I found out she was with a white man. This woman, I did some artwork. Anybody want to go back in my history and see like a song I did? I fucking chopped this song. I wrote the song. I first of all wrote it. Ain't no AI. I wrote the song, crafted it like a poem. I put the video together and I thought about all my thoughts trying to illustrate it into a visual. And then I put it together. Anybody want to look at my search history and my watch history, you can check out my video that I did. This is my point that I'm making. A tear, a couple, I wasn't crying, but a tear of like, damn, I did my, she inspired like a piece of my heart that I can never take back. Like, she kind of the reason I moved where I moved at. I ain't moved here for her. I'm not no stalking nigga. But she was such an inspiring woman. I was like, damn, dog. And she's not no red woman. So I'm not making it like, oh, all black women gotta be red to be. Hell no, bitch. I'm a black man that love black women, dog. Like, just listen, women are amazing creatures in itself. But black women, oh my God. I could go on and on and on forever and forever. The greatest facet thing. Like, this life is so one. I think the only crazy part about this life is, and I'm saying crazy part about this life is, to feel like I don't have a shot at a black woman. Not because she don't like me, but because she don't like black men. If you like another black man, cool. Whatever. If I feel like not, and mind you, you're entitled to date who you want to date in life because I think there's some cute white girls that have came across in life or whatever. What I'm simply saying is, we want to feel like it's fair game that I get you without society playing a role into it. Like I'm from the ghetto, so I'm from that era where women feel like my life is easier if I could get me a white man. I'm from that era. That era still exists, where black girls grow up playing with white Barbie dolls and thinking this is the essence of beauty. Look at Glorilla. Glorilla got a fat ass nose like me. I got a beautiful nose. I wouldn't even call this bitch fat. I got a amazing nose. But Brorilla still has this nose. But Glorilla nose is like this now. Because society says you look better like this. And mind you, society from where I'm from says, bitch, you red, bitch, you already winning. Not to say that's the correct thing, but that's what's. But in her mind, no, I'm not winning. I still got these nigga features. So I simply say all that to say, the most beautiful thing a black woman can have, and I want all black women to know this, is confidence. The black woman that I was so fucked up about that I made this song about, and I encourage anybody, I implore anybody to go back and look at this. This is one of the most beautiful songs I ever wrote. The video was constructed, so I'll look at it and I'm impressed. Like, yo, I did this shit. This black woman has a organization where she has a charitable organization. That's the first thing that touches me. It's like, what the fuck? She's looking out for the needy. She's looking out for the less fortunate. Her heart is big. Her heart is big as her soul. Then let's talk about the physicality. Oh my God. I don't eat pussy. I would eat her fucking asshole every fucking night. Tongue deep down. You can leave at this point. I don't give a fuck who stays, leaves. Call it nasty. I would eat her whole fucking anus rectum. I would suck that bitch inside and out like some chitlins. That motherfucker. This is why I didn't let certain girlfriends suck my dick. And any girlfriend that ever loved me and liked me and never been dated me, and I didn't let you suck my dick, you know why I didn't let you suck my dick? Because I fell so in love. I felt like getting head is a degrading kind of thing. I know it sounds crazy, like niggas not supposed to say that, because I love head. I love the physical feeling of it. I don't like what it stands for. It's like, I need you to degrade yourself for me to feel better. I need you to make the dick sucking face. I need you to gag. I need you to almost throw up on the bitch. I need you to throw up on this bitch. So I don't want a girlfriend, a woman I love doing this shit. I want a whore doing this shit. I want a slut doing this shit. I don't want the woman I gotta kiss and say I love doing this shit. With that said, I understand why bitches want to do it, because you want to please me. The same way I don't like eating pussy. But for this woman, all I can think about is I would eat every part of your body to appease you because you're such a superhuman. It's not something I fucking put my tongue. I don't put my tongue on any woman. Like, I don't. It's they're not deserving of it. So with that said, I just simply say that to say that this woman is so admirable as a human being. She got a charity. She's college educated. She played football, real football, both footballs. She just got, the list goes on and on. She's the type of woman where she makes me feel like a bitch. Like, I'm like, go, like you know how the mama on fucking Hercules. I was looking at Good Times the other day, and Florida Evans was singing, and James stood up. He said, "That's my baby, that's my baby." This lady wouldn't never to be able to do nothing without me cheering her. Like, it was such a refreshing thing to see and run across, because I was going across my shorts because I was trying to find, like, when I went to Mar-a-Lago. I've been to Mar-a-Lago before. Let me make that point real quick before I forget it. So I went to Mar-a-Lago. RIP, a guy just got killed at Mar-a-Lago yesterday. I want to tell anybody, not anybody gonna ever get to go to Mar-a-Lago anyway. Especially if this was before. Was Trump the president already? I don't even remember what year. I don't know if he had been. The point is, I went to Mar-a-Lago. When I went to Mar-a-Lago, the security was so fucking tight. Anybody want to see my Mar-a-Lago video, you got to go way back in my shorts when I first started making shorts. I recorded it. And security was so fucking tight. Oh my, maybe he was president at the time. Maybe this is his first tenure. And I remember how tight security was, and I took the wrong turn. I wasn't trying to be nosy or nothing like that, but I did record, like, it was like a garage, like, with Trump. So Trump got his, like, main shit. Then he got, like, another house which just got all his cars. It's like a big-ass garage. Then it's like a parking lot with all the golf carts and shit. Bitch, security was on my ass so fucking fast, nigga. Like, they wasn't playing, bitch. And I was like, yo, mind you, I'm working. I'm under the work context, right? So to be there just as a civilian, and you got to look at it like this. Trump, this is like the Calvin Candy in Trump. And I call it Calvin Candy because Trump lives in the hood. I don't give a fuck what nobody, if you know about Palm Beach, you know. If you don't, then you just going to be some ignorant person listening to this shit. He lives in the hood. He's on Southern Boulevard. Well, anybody know this, so it ain't like I'm putting out some shit that don't need to be put out. Southern Boulevard is ghetto. It's only that neighborhood. Imagine like taking a neighborhood and slowly trying to gentrify it. Bitch, like you go less than half a mile, you got the ghetto niggas on the block selling dope. That's how like where Trump live at. That's Mar-a-Lago. I say that to say, Calvin Candy said in the movie Django, I feel safe around all these niggas. I wonder why ain't none of these niggas ever tried to kill me. That's like Trump. Trump like, bitch, I don't want to be around a million white people. Put me around all the niggas and the elderly white people. So it's like strategically in a great space. This is my point that I'm making. When I went there, how they bum rushed me, and I'm on good intentions. I'm delivering wine if anybody want to know the context of why I was there. I'm delivering like I could tell a wine, but it ain't nobody business. I put it in the book. Point is, fucking damn, it was a unique experience. So for this kid that just got killed there, you can't go to no Mar-a-Lago thinking you playing whether he home or not home. Bitch, them bitches coming with evil. This before he even got the assassination attempt, and they was coming at me crazy. So I just say that for anybody that want to fucking never go to Mar, don't go there playing, bro. Don't even go there. Period. Go take a maybe you look and catch some shit from the boat. It's hard because Marlowe is like two bridges. It's a bridge to get on, and they was working on the second bridge when I got there. And then it's the second bridge that's bringing you into the shit. You feel me? So you better off taking a picture from a distance. Don't try that shit. Um, I heard of Tyrone. Oh, it's this guy. This guy. Bitch, my lips ain't Ashley, brother. I don't use no lips. And let put like that. I would prefer Ashley lips before lip gloss. If I see a female with lip gloss and a male with lip gloss, it signifies the same thing. You want to suck dick. I would rather some dry, crusty ass, unattractive lips than some glossy, hey, check me out lips. So you can't never call me Tyrone Biggums because I don't got ashy lips. But if I did, I would prefer that than some glossy lips, like some chicken grease lips. Kiss my ass. Yvonne Goat said pause. I don't know what the pause was about. Somebody previously said highly debatable. So I said all these points to make. Let me focus on what the news is at hand real quick. We need a black 30 mile zone. Anybody want to start a black 30 mile zone with me? We could do that. Where we just pop our shit. And we could talk about white news and black news. But it'd be interesting. We start us a black 30 mile zone. Well, we can add the aura to it. Charles ain't enough. Charles ain't gonna get it done. I can't get over this white girl. Hell, she look like you. This is lady named. She's a nurse practitioner. Supposed to be 33 years old. That hoe is not 33. She's a rough 33. But, bitch, it's a white girl on. I ain't gonna even say the show because I ain't giving them no shout out. They ain't giving me no shout outs. But anyway, we out of news to talk about. We're gonna wait till they come back. We're gonna pop our shit for 10 more minutes. And then we're gonna catch the next segment of the nightly news. And then I'll do like a probably however long session. But tomorrow gotta be productive for me. Ain't no staying up all night tonight. But I am finna be a good portion of the night. I'm gonna come back and try to have some actual stories for y'all written down. Matter of fact, I think I might got something to speak on. Let me check my notes real quick. Pause 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Let me see about my notes. Oh, I want to give a shout out real quick to George Freeman, freedom fighter, all stars. You feel me? A brother who is like making comments about freedom fighters and stuff, real Bostonians and all that type shit. You feel me? I always think it's commendable when I see a black person that I would have never thought from a region keeping it black. So when I see Boris Cujo, I want to call his name Boris Cujo. He with 1 5 star. Shout out to 1 5 star podcast. And I see them brothers talking about Abraham Traore, and they talk about how African investments has the top returns in the one of the best top returns in the world. They talk about Africa is gonna have 40% of the world's youth in the next X amount of. I'm like, look at this shit. That's dope. That black excellence is dope. I. It's so funny because my nigga pride, if you want to call it that, I'm so proud of everything FBA But I'm also proud of how Africans have been able to take what we do and culturally appropriate it to them. So, for instance, you will look at a video with YouTube and they'll use like shit. Like, for instance, they had this little run where people was snipping, taking little snippets, doing boxing matches of fucking video games, and the bitch get punched, and they'll play a sound effect, or they'll play, "He needs some milk," and they'll play like that. And it'll be funny how they insert it at a certain point. And Africans have taken their little shit that went viral and using that and using little laughters to make their shit enhance. So for them to take that from us and be able to capitalize off that, I'm proud of that. I'm happy to see that, and them create their identity off of African Americans, because I do believe African Americans are the chosen people. I do believe when it says in the Bible that we will be divided in the fewest of nations and put all across the world. You look at these African Americans. Shout out to little shorty that be traveling, and she be giving up all the game about places. So I've recently discovered that there was Black Americans in Dominican Republic, and they went there because Haiti was the first to free itself from slavery. So runaway slaves would go to Hispaniola because Hispaniola was ran by all blacks and free blacks. So they went there and they carved out their own life, only to have gentrification come many years later. I love finding these things out that I couldn't. Look at this. I'm back to the news. Of course she lied about her age, bitch. White women age horribly. It's a couple white women's age nice, but ain't no way she 33. And she 33, she used to do dope. 45 is safe. Look at the wrinkles in the nose and the chin. 1991. Wait a minute. 01, 11, 2. What? That's a fake fucking license. No way the whole born 1991. White women, listen. White women, listen. It's how it is with any woman. You gotta look at their mama. Bitch, even the same thing with black women. You could be finding the bitch. If your mama look off, bitch, that's a cause for concern. Bitch, you ain't finna trick me. You know how many women I went to school with in high school that was the shit that is awful? And you know how many women I went to high school with that was awful, that is the shit? It's funny how this life shit works. That's why me personally, I ain't never want to get with a chick that want to come at me when they fell off. Do not come at me when you fall off. Like I had an ex-girlfriend. I still got a picture of her somewhere around here. I was thinking about giving it to one of her kids because her kids is grown now. And I wanted to give it to one of her kids like, yo, this was your mama. They gonna look at this shit like that was my mama. Bitch, that was your mama. Your mama was fine, bruh. That hoe went to get fat and sloppy and used and abused, and then she want to hit me up, trying to give me some pussy. She want to break my house for free. Bitch, I let her break my house. Then she try to give me some pussy. No, thank you. I know that hoe felt the same way I felt. She felt like I felt. Back in the days when I tried to get that pussy before school, when I cleaned the house all night, nigga, I cleaned the house all night. I just knew I was gonna fuck that bitch in the morning, bitch. I cleaned the house all night. I said, oh my, that's how I learned how to clean. I had two girlfriends trying me like that. Shout out Janae, bitch. Janae, wherever you at in the world. I had an ex-girlfriend, Janae. Janae was the first one. I wanted to fight her homegirl. Her homegirl hated on me. Janae was about to walk off school campus with me. Her homegirl like, don't leave. No, don't skip school for that nigga. Oh, you was a whole mutt. I got a couple homeboys done hit you. And you gonna tell her not to. Anyway, let's not catch no flashbacks. Point that I'm making is she made my ex stay at school when I hadn't stayed up all night cleaning the house. Nigga, my daddy went to sleep. I waited as soon as my pops went to sleep. That nigga went to sleep. Nigga, I went to getting bleach because my daddy is a hoarder. That nigga's a hoarder. So, nigga, I went to trying to straighten shit up, make shit look minimized. I'm bleaching the highs. I'm this and that. I'm just ready for my old lady to come through. And that hoe stood me up. So fast forward to my other ex, she missed the school bus. Maybe her was random. Maybe she was random. But I tell her, okay, well, let me go back to the crib. I got some money at the crib, and I can get you some bus money to catch the bus. Cause I went to a school, and my bus used to show up late. So fucking, I take her back to my crib. I use that as an advantage to like try to like fuck. So she sucked my dick. So I'm trying to fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's so funny when you're a kid. When you grown, I call it a kid. I was 17. She was 16. When at that age, I'm not thinking about getting my Peter sucked. Like, that's like the least of my worries. I'm thinking about jumping in that pussy. If I would have knew what I knew now, bitch, just eat this dick and just don't even worry about nothing else. God forbid. Point is though, she played. She played. I tried to jump in the pussy out like it hurt so fucking bad. So fast forward 2 years later, I'm 19 years old. I'm working at KLC. So fucking I remember finding out she fucked the manager to get the job. Some fat ass nigga. And when I found out she like I don't know if I know niggas is still like this shit. Men is like this, women is like this too. I found out she fucked that fat nigga. I was like, bitch, I ain't never. I promised on my soul, bitch. Mwah, I ain't never gonna fuck. And so years later, many years later, she got fat on top of just fucking fat nigga. She got fat. She had kids. And then she come trying to shoot me the pussy. Oh, please. You so many mango seasons late, bitch. You ever seen, like, anybody know about mangoes? You ever seen the mango with all them mango souls? We call it mango souls. All them black dots and shit. The mango souls sport. When the mango not good no more, it'll turn black in certain sections. Bitch, the mango got so many posh marks and shit. Bitch, puss that hoe. You like, no, bitch, you was a rotten mango hoe. I'm gonna let you sow. I'm gonna let you flavor the ground, bitch. Like, I don't want it. I don't want it. And I let her feel so like I was gonna fuck her. She braided the shit out of my hair because she always knew how to braid. I was fucked up about her. Don't get it twisted. When we were jits, she was so fine. I was in love with her. I wanted that to be understood. The only reason me and her broke up was because her mother. And I would encourage mothers to never be like her mother. I had a job when I was 17. So I used to spoil this girl. I used to buy her all type of shit. She used to love Tweety Bird. And I used to buy all type of, all the girls back in the day like Tweety Bird and shit. So I used to buy her all type of shit. Her mama one day say, son-in-law, what you finna get me? I ain't getting you shit. You ain't getting me no, and her mama ugly on top of it anyway. I ain't getting you shit. Next thing you know, bitch, Easter came and then, I think it was Easter. She went to church with her grandma on Easter. And that evening when they had all these teddy bears and whatever on Easter, her mama out there, it's her mama, and some fat black ass nigga. And they getting the gift. And I said, what the fuck is going on? And she encouraged her daughter to get back with this ugly ass nigga because the ugly nigga used to buy the mama all type of shit. And I was like, if I gotta buy your mama, then I don't need to be with you. And that's just how that shit ended. And so once she dated that big nigga when later on in life, I was like, bitch, we never gonna fuck again, ho. It's over with. Like, I'm that same kind of way. Like, when I stamp, like, even the last bitch I just fucked. When I say just, I'm talking about the last one. I ain't fucked all year. The last woman I fucked, once she fucked another nigga and I was like really fucked up about this little bitch, it gave me cause for concern. I said, you know what, I need to chill out. I've been on busted bitch head out here. Like Rock Game Castro, back that up, man. Yeah, man, love. And it got significant meaning behind that name, Rock Game Castro. The reason I started the name Rock Game Castro and I finished up like this because I'm about to catch the 11 o'clock news is because you look at what Fidel Castro stood for Cuba. He stood for independence, but he ran that bitch with an iron fist. And I thought that in my inception into this rock game, I was going to run this bitch with an iron fist. I was going to dominate on so many facets. Rap is more than just music. Rap is culture. Rap is art. Rap is clothing, fashion. Rap is poetry. Rap is movies. I thought I was going to dominate it from every aspect. So I was like Rock Game Castro. Because like my original rap name, I got it tattooed on my arm, Cash a Million. Cash a Million stand for like white people used to always say, thanks a million, hun, thanks a million, thanks a million. I was like, no, bitch, Cash a Million, bitch. I'm trying to cash $1 million check. And I still run with Cash a Million, but Rock Game Castro was like the whole pseudonym. So anyway, Lord, appreciate you acknowledging the name, Fa, and I'm out, man. Lord, that part.